Hi, welcome to ChemTube channel. I'm Jaegu Wong. In this video, we do some question in Paper 2 Structure and Essay. Do subscribe our channel, like and share this video with friends. Next question, diagram 1 shows the structural formula for the compound M and compound N. Both compounds are isomers, so they are isomers of a carbon compounds. So let's see. So compound M and N, they consist of 4 carbon atoms with the carbon-carbon double bond. Okay. So first question, state the meaning of isomers. So isomers are compound that consists of same molecular formula but different structural formula. Okay, so meaning that here you have two conditions here. They have same molecular formula but different structural formula. Okay, so if we look into the condition here, you see it has 4 carbon, so it's C4 hydrogen, it has 8 hydrogen. Okay, for compound N, also C4H8. So they have same molecular formula but the structural formula is different. The structural formula here will be the position of the carbon-carbon double bond. Write the molecular formula for the compound M in the diagram. A compound in the diagram 1. So just now we mentioned already is C4H8. Now state the names of the compound M and N using the IUPAC nomenclature. So here, okay, here the carbon at the double bond at the carbon number 1. So this is carbon number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. So double bond at carbon number 1. But here the double bond at carbon number 2. Okay, so meaning that the compound M, the name will be but1-ene. Number 2 will be N will be but2-ene. Now draw the structural formula for another isomers. Okay, so meaning that beside these 2 isomers, the butene, it can form another structural formula. Okay, so meaning that it has same molecular formula C4H8. Okay, but okay, the double bond put at number 1, but the carbon, there are 4 carbons, so one of the carbon atoms, we put it as a branch, will be like this. So okay, we put in all the hydrogen. There are 8 hydrogen. Okay, so if you look properly here, the double bond at carbon number 1, but this one, the one of the carbon becomes the branch already. So if we want to name it, so it becomes 2-methyl. Okay, now the parent change becomes 3 only. So it's prop1-ene. Okay, so this one becomes another isomers for it. So the question just requires you to draw out the structural formula because it has 1 mark on it. So if you are able to give the name, then that will be better. And alcohol can be prepared from compound M. Okay, compound M is but1-ene. What is the general formula for alcohol? So alcohol, we know that is CnH2n+1OH. Okay, N start from 1, 2, 3 and so on. The functional group for the alcohol is hydroxyl OH. So state the name for the process conversion from the M to alcohol. So this one is very popular. This one is under hydration. Okay, so two conditions for the conversion. So number one, we know that it needs the catalyst, right? Okay, catalyst. Okay, is the phosphoric acid. Okay, and the temperature is 300 degrees Celsius. Actually, another one is the pressure is 60 atmospheric pressure. Okay, so any two of these conditions you get 2 marks. Okay, next question. The following information is about the compound C2H5OH. If we look into the functional group, we know this is under alcohol. So the information miscible in all portion with water, undergoes a combustion, and they all members of the homologous series. So this homologous series, we know it is the alcohol. So what is the name for this compound? So it has 2 carbons. So meaning that this is ethanol. Okay, so what is the general formula for this homologous series? So it's CnH2n plus 1 OH. N start from 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay. See, one more of these compound undergoes a complete combustion to form the gas X and water as shown as below. So C2H5OH plus M2O2, then NX, then 3 moles of water. So state the name of the gas X, gas X here. So meaning that during the combustion, okay, so the gas produced will be carbon dioxide. Okay, so during the balancing of the equation, so what is the value of M and N? Okay, so here we can try to balance the chemical equation here. So here, first we'll look into the carbon. So there are 2 carbons, so the X will be CO2. Okay, so here we have to see 2 carbons, CO2 got 1 only, so we have to times 2. Okay, so that the carbon is balanced. Next one, we'll look into the hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen 5 plus 1, so 6 hydrogen. So it's times 3 times 2, 6. And finally, we'll look into the oxygen. Oxygen 2 times 2 is 4, plus 3 times 1 is 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 oxygen, 7 O. Here 2, here 1. So meaning that we need to get 1 plus 6. So meaning that this one is 3. 3 times 2 is 6 oxygen. So meaning that M is 3, N is 2. Okay. The compound ethanol reacts with ethanoic acid to produce a compound which has a sweet pleasant smell. So class, if you see this sweet pleasant smell, no matter what, this is the ester. Okay, so state the name of the compound Y. So here, ethanol and ethanoic acid. Okay, so ethanol and ethanoic acid. So during the naming system of the ester, so ethanol becomes the alkyl, so it becomes the ethyl. Ethanoic acid becomes the ethanoic. So we combine the name, so it becomes ethyl ethanoic. Okay. So during the draw the structural formula for the ethyl ethanoic. So you start from the functional group COO, okay, which is the carboxylate. So here will be from the alcohol, so ethyl. So there are 2 carbons here. Okay, for the ethanoic will be also 2 carbons also. So put in all the hydrogen. Okay, so this is the structural formula for ethyl ethanoate. E compound ethanol undergoes a dehydration to produce the ethene. Okay, suggest one dehydrating agent for this reaction. For this reaction, so undergoes a dehydration. Okay, so dehydrating agent, the popular one will be porcelain chips. Okay. And next will be draw an apparatus for this dehydration reaction to collect the ethene gas. So this is the apparatus again. So 2 marks.